So, I want to reply to this comment here. How do you respond to a mother who doesn't like her children to be called black? She says they are biracial. The first point is, biracial is not a race. I have met countless women like this, and they always come up with, oh, my kids are not black, they are mixed, they are biracial. Yes, ma'am, we know that, okay? We can see that. We have eyes. We know that your kids are mixed, black and white, okay? But that's not how society works. I explained to these women, society treats you based on phenotype. So phenotype means it's visual characteristics. When people see your children, they have an afro, they have a darker complexion than you, they have black eyes, they have Afrocentric features. They are going to be received in society as black. They are going to be treated as black. Yes, they still hold what we call light-skinned or mixed privilege, which means if, for example, a company wants to brag how diverse they are and they want to employ black people, for example, as models, they are always, most likely going to go to through the ones that are mixed or that are closer to Eurocentric features, that are closer to whiteness, which then are children like ours. They are being seen as black. They are received and treated as black, but they still get that mixed privilege when it's beneficial for the person that wants to use them for that. Do you really think, I ask these women, do you really think that in society, your children get called only half the N-word because they are mixed? Do you think they are going to receive only half the racism just because they are mixed? Our white privilege does not extend to our children. Furthermore, biracial is a word that implies that there are different human races. Bi to racial races. Which means your children are of two races, which they are not. They are humans. We are all humans. They are biologically no two races. So you using the word biracial, you are furthermore feeding into the narrative of races and the social construct of race, which actually should be dismantled. And like I said earlier, biracial is not a race. Your children are either seen as black, as white, as POC, whatever, but they are not seen as biracial. There is nothing like, oh, let me just give you half the treatment because your mom is white. At the end of the day, I can only explain so much. If you don't want to understand, it's to the disadvantage of your kids. And God knows, we are good over here. These are your kids, not mine. But if you are a white mother to black children, you have the responsibility and the duty to decolonize your mindset. You need to educate yourself and you need to see society for what it is. They are black.